and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between, welcome to Scared It and Alone, the internet's most frightening live interactive paranormal investigation on the internet, I guess. We are apologizing for being late. We had, I'm going to accuse the ghosts from 2 weeks ago that infected my robot vacuum and now has re-altered a lot of my technical stuff here in the studios in Michigan. But we are very excited for tonight's haunting at the Middleborough, Massachusetts Town Hall. Of course, with us, as always, many of our favorite investigators, starting with the Gentleman Psychic in Long Island. It's Richard-Lael Lillard, ladies and gentlemen. Richard-Lael, how are you?
I'm fine. I love the way you pronounce my name. It's
You do?
it's very continental. I mean,
Oh, thank you.
Richard-Lael.
Well, it's a lot of L's. And
It's a lot of
He's
L's.
talking in cursive.
Richard-Lael Lillard. That's, it's a tongue twister, technically.
Actually, in French, it would be a lot easier, I think. So in French, it would be Richard-Lael Lillard.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to practice my French. Richard-Lael Lillard sounds way easier.
Hi, Dean. How are you?
Very good, Richard. Hello. What? You have a canvas all set up?
Canvas. I've started already.
You started already?
Well, I started with the backdrop because I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I am going to paint some of the spirits that I see, but I'm also going to paint on the canvas the town hall itself, so that there will be a good reference point, so that people can see what we're looking at. So
fantastic. So you've already done the ground behind it. You've put up you're painting acrylic.
It is latex, like house paint.
Oh,
it's so funny. Like you could paint a wall with it. But I don't. I paint a picture.
How many colors of house paint do you have? Do you have a full palette, a full spectrum?
I do have a whole palette. I don't even know, probably 15 colors. I don't know.
Wow. I'm very impressed, actually. I thought you only painted in acrylic and oils.
I like oil, but I just don't have the patience for it to dry. And what I love is that this latex stuff, it dries. It's house paint, so it dries in like 5 minutes. And even that, sometimes my ADD goes, why is it taking so long?
Why is it taking so long to dry? Well, we look forward to what you're going to create for us tonight.
I look forward to. I actually also look forward to telling you what I see, because this one, it kept me awake last night from
what?
Well, there are certain amounts of energies that this place has, and I encountered some of them in my sleep. I encountered them some of them even in my waking moments as I was thinking about the place. So very interesting. I'm really excited to show you what is here.
And we are excited to see it. Thank you so much, Richard-Lael. And over in Anderson, Illinois, it is our favorite psychic with her psychic dolls. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Haley Michelle Geiger. How are you, Haley?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Who do you have with us today?
This is Nellie. She actually told me she wanted to be here today. I did a spirit box session with her, and her words that came through were scared and alone. So I figured it's a sign she wants to be here. And good news, I'm going to be going to the Unity convention. I think that, I'm going to this convention in Las Vegas. I'll be there Friday and Saturday, and I will be bringing Nellie with me.
Oh, fantastic. So all of those in the driving range, the sound of my voice from Las Vegas, get in your car, get in your van, get to Las Vegas and attend the convention to see both you, Haley, and Nellie.
And a lot of other amazing people, including my friend Patty Negri. I'm excited to see her there.
Absolutely. And joining us from the Michigan Paranormal Experience, it's our friend and paranormal Todd Bonner. How are you, Todd?
Good, Dean. How are you?
I am excellent. My computer, I have a little bit of electronic issues going on, as you can imagine. In
You have a
fact, I have a
poltergeist
floating
possibly.
head issue even.
You may have a poltergeist there.
You know what? I'm going to blame the show from 2 weeks ago. Everything went weird after that show. So, paranormal investigations has a price, isn't it? Don't you
It
agree?
does. It really does. So you have to be safe.
And you have been outside the realm. You've been in Michigan doing investigations around the town.
Oh, well, last night, actually, I was in Ohio at the Fairfield County Infirmary doing an investigation. So today I have a little bit of what we call a para hangover. I didn't get to bed till 6 a.m. So,
Wow. Are you kidding me?
No.
You did an all-nighter in Ohio last night?
Yeah. 4 hours
How
away,
did that-
4.5 hours away.
Good Lord. How did that go?
It was pretty interesting, actually. It was old place built in 1883. It was like a poorhouse. They treated the poor and the sick and the elderly, and kind of a cool place. A lot of activity.
Wow. Cool. Well, I look forward to hearing more about that. And going out to Middleborough, Massachusetts, it is the bravest woman in paranormal. Now, I believe you are locked in the town hall in Middleborough. It is Courtney Buckley, ladies and gentlemen, our ghost bait. Courtney, how are you?
I'm great, Dean. How are you?
Very good. Last week, you left your microphone on as you ran in panic
To your car.
from the Wilson Castle. I meant to tell you to turn off your phone, but you couldn't hear us because you were terrified leaving that place. This week,
I think she's frozen.
are you froze up on us? You are now in the town hall in Middleborough, Massachusetts, a historic building that was built in the late 19th century. And as soon as we get Courtney back, we could perhaps talk to the historian and a person who knows all about the ghosts and the hauntings in it. It's Christy Parrish, ladies and gentlemen. Is she with us? Christy, are you there?
I am.
Hi, Christy. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here.
Hi, thank you for having me, and welcome to Middleborough Town Hall.
We are excited to investigate this entire building. Tell us a little bit about the history. It was built in 1871, if I'm not correct.
It completed in 1871. The construction began in 1863. The architect, the designer of Middleborough Town Hall, his name is Solomon Eaton, and this was his passion. This was his project. This was his masterpiece.
Right.
Solomon Eaton passed away inside Town Hall of a heart attack before it was completed. And his business associate that also worked on the building with him, his name is Horatio Barrows, actually completed Town Hall by 1871.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but he took the credit for it. And Solomon K. Eaton was never acknowledged as the architect for this town hall. Is that right?
That's true. And that you're absolutely correct with that. And that's why some people believe that Solomon Eaton actually still roams Town Hall, because it was his love, it was his passion, and someone else actually did get the accolades for its completion. The final, when the cupola was actually finished. So yeah, maybe he's got unfinished
afterlife
business.
Enraged, stomping around the town hall.
No, not actually that. You would think so. I think he's just happy as a clam, actually being in the place that he loved and put so much blood, sweat, and tears and all of his heart, literally, into. He's actually a very kind soul, and he's never tried to harm anybody here. He just makes his presence known, and he just goes on about his day. So
see.
Solomon
And-
Eaton is an interesting person seen in overalls.
Oh, he's in overalls? That's his outfit?
Yeah, as an outfit, because he literally was doing the craftsmanship and a lot of the labor that was going into the building, not only designing it, but actually in the trenches doing all the hard labor to make sure it was done exactly to his specifications.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but his brother was Colonel Oliver Solomon, who built many churches and other places in and around the area around the Turnpike and 495,
In
right?
New England.
In New England, all around?
Yeah, I believe you're correct in that. Yes, yes,
And then-
absolutely.
And so I read
So-
one story, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. He had a tavern, an inn that was called the S. Eaton Inn, S. Eaton apostrophe S Inn, and
Mhm.
in New England spelling that looked like Satan's Inn, and people wouldn't stay there. Is that correct? Have I read something?
Well, that one I'm not sure of that one. I haven't heard that, but I'm not going to say that's not correct. I haven't found that to be in any of my research, but you've really done your homework on this, haven't you?
Thank you. Yes, this is scared and
You
alone.
are
We get
teaching the
background done.
historians here.
So he's not
Absolutely.
the only in. So Richard-Lael, you can cut
I'm
that
not
out
sure. Yeah.
right now.
What was that?
We're saying S.K. Solomon did not own Satan's Inn.
You know, it's really funny. I told our producer I didn't know anything about it, but I saw a man who had a slight comb over, an older man, well, not too old, but in the 19th century, and he had an embroidered patch, and he had initials on it, and it was, I think it was SKC or SCK or CKS. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I think it might be the colonel that I was saying.
Oh, Colonel Oliver Solomon.
Mhm.
So it might have been instead of
C-O-S.
yeah. So instead of, because I saw CKS or CSK, I couldn't quite make it out, but I could
Right.
see the C. So I think that was what I saw originally, was the colonel.
Oh, fantastic. Well, we'll see what you paint, and we can't wait to see what you channel. So, Courtney Buckley, where are you presently? Yes, hello.
Can you guys hear
us?
me?
What? Yeah, we
Yeah.
can.
Okay, so I was sitting there. My phone has been fine this whole time. And I got a temperature. Like my phone was overheating and it shut everything down.
What? Just now, same way I had computer
Yeah,
issues
but my
here
phone,
in Michigan.
Yep. And my
So-
phone was not hot to touch. Like that happens when you like leave it out in the sun too long, but
And that just happened now. So what are you communicating on right now? Is this a backup?
no, I had to
Can you hear-
wait it out, and I put like my water bottle on it to trick it into thinking it was cool again. So we're gonna have to see how it goes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're starting early. Everyone who's joining us, welcome. This is a live interactive ghost hunt. So turn on your recorders, please. Everybody, if you hear things, if you see things, communicate with us in the chat room, because this is all of us now in a paranormal investigation, beginning on the second floor of the town hall in Middleborough, Massachusetts. Am I correct? Courtney?
Yep. So I'm
Where?
on the second floor landing.
Yeah.
Let me see here. I'm gonna try to carefully move you so that I don't lose signal.
Okay.
Behind me, there,
Yeah. That's the ballroom behind
and
you.
then I have stairs on either side that go. Yep, and then stairs on either side that go.
Wow. Okay. That seems terrifying.
I mean, apparently they're with me here already.
I know. You just broke up. And in fact, well, am I having computer issues? I mean, I hate to think they're transmitting across into Michigan. Todd, are you having any computer issues here in Michigan?
I don't
Is it
seem
just-
like I am. Everyone else is, I'm noticing. But yeah, no, I'm hearing everyone and seeing everyone the best I possibly can.
Okay. So you are the only one not affected electronically? Oh, maybe Haley in Anderson, Illinois. Do you have any?
My sound is back to where it's really hard to hear. I've been trying to fix it, but it's not working. I really feel like when you put the camera near the ballroom, I felt so much energy, like there's like so many people in there, like, well, so many spirits in that ballroom.
Well, and historically, that's been used for schools. Correct me if I'm wrong, Christy. That ballroom has seen theater productions, performances. It has a lot of energy in it. Are we correct?
Yeah, I feel like it's still very active.
It could very well be. Christy?
Yes. It is one of the most active.
Okay, well.
Our sound.
Yeah, we're not hearing you.
As soon as we start talking about that ballroom.
I know, right? This is the thing. Oh my gosh.
I feel it so strong, that ballroom. As soon as she talked about the ballroom, I felt it. I felt like there was a million spirits in there.
Yeah. So we have, and I was worried about this from 2 weeks ago when all of my electronic equipment started going wild here in my studio in Michigan, of all things. I'm going to say that we go to Courtney. She's on the level. Courtney, your electronics are all holding, right?
Like barely.
And what do you?
It's funny that everybody's as well. I was sitting here waiting for the show to start because I can
I'm
see
very
the
drawn
ballroom
to
up
it.
here.
Like, I'm there with you, and I want to go in it so bad. Like,
You
it's
do?
something's like saying go in there. Like,
Yeah,
I feel
so-
it. It's pulling me in.
Okay, Todd, do we jump
Waiting
early?
for the-
Todd, you're the third dissenting vote.
I
Now
say
Todd.
do it.
Todd
To
says
go
do it.
in.
Okay, Haley, Todd, Courtney, please
I
leave.
don't feel like it's bad though. I just feel like they want you to come in.
Oh, it's not sinister.
I don't feel like it. No.
Okay. Courtney, please.
But they do want to
leave
talk.
the
They
second
want
question.
interaction with someone.
When I was sitting here, I kept seeing people walking across here.
What?
Out
On
of the
stage?
corner.
I believe it.
Activity up there.
Okay.
I definitely feel like it's a bunch of spirits in there.
So this is a unique architectural
I'm gonna
feature.
see if the connection's any better up at the top of the stairs.
Yeah. And this is a ballroom that's rented out for weddings, performances, theatrical experiences. And it was originally built into the original town hall. And it has been used as a school, if I'm not mistaken. Christy, it's been used as a performance, school performances, and other town hall meetings. Am I correct in that, Christy?
Yeah.
Is there anything that was used? Did they use anything nefarious in this ballroom? Let's say that.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Was anything used nefarious? Was it like a courtroom? Did they use it to imprison people? Was it like used to condemn vagrants or tramps or anything like that?
Yeah.
In
Absolutely. There was trials in that room. Yes, they would. They would hold trials, court, and the people found guilty were actually imprisoned in the basement of Town Hall.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
A direct lady. Okay. So Courtney, talk to us. What are you feeling?
There's also, I'm right in the area where somebody died.
Who died?
Do you have your K2 meter with you?
My tour that a 7-year-old girl. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
The 7-year-old girl?
Courtney, with the energies and spirits probably are messing with your connection, you might have to stay in one spot.
Yeah.
Keep freezing it
Hold still,
out.
Christy, before you kind of cut off earlier, you did mention that's one of the most active spots, didn't you? You said that's one of the most active spots in the building. Yeah.
Yes.
So what about the 7-year-old girl? I want to know that.
Yeah.
What
Tell us more,
happened?
Courtney.
The 7-year-old girl, her name is Rebecca, and she was there with her father to see a show. The Frog Prince was being performed there in the theater. She got too close to that ledge, and she actually slipped and fell over the ledge and broke her neck when she hit the floor.
Oh no.
It's a huge tragedy, and Rebecca is definitely imprinted there for sure, especially with K2s and equipment. We often put them out, and the equipment's activated right below where she fell.
And what year did this happen?
This is in the 1930s time frame when the shows were really in. They did vaudeville shows and a lot of plays and stuff here at Middleborough Town Hall. It was an epicenter for entertainment for a while.
Oh, so a lot of vaudeville acts came through the town hall? There was no theater in this
Yes,
town?
it did.
Oh.
Yep, there was theater and some big shows, and there's also a lot of singing, a lot of vaudeville, and one of the ladies that was imprisoned downstairs was actually an actress in the show. She was a prisoner, but she was allowed out long enough to go rehearse and to perform, even though she was imprisoned at Middleborough Town Hall. We call her the singing lady.
So I have to ask, was she an actress before she was imprisoned, or did she get imprisoned and train as an actress to then get out on the second floor?
No, she was a performer before she ever went to jail.
Oh, not uncommon in the profession, for sure. Courtney, back to you. Tell us, what are you feeling? Can you hear us, Courtney?
I have
Courtney,
like
can
no.
you hear us?
I can't hear you guys at all.
Not at all? You have no audio whatsoever?
I can if I maybe stand here and don't.
So that's the only spot you can stand in the ballroom to have any sort of Wi-Fi connection.
I still can
lost
like
you.
I'm trying to find a place.
Well, can I tell you guys what I'm feeling right now?
Please, Haley.
The Rebecca story really like sunk into me. Like after I heard it, it was like I went back into that time. As soon as she said the year and everything, I felt like I went back into, it was me there. I started feeling all their feelings. I felt, she said she was there with her father. I think
Yes.
And just being able to, he was there with her and they walked in and they were excited for the show, and how she never got to walk back out of that theater. Something to do with that really, really gets to me. Like I mostly feel like the father's feelings.
Ah.
I can feel him like so strong. Like he literally was, they were excited for the show.
Yeah.
And then, you know, they were there together excited, and then she just never got to leave. She never walked out. It's
Never
like she
got to
stayed
leave.
there forever.
I would like to say
It's a really strong feeling. I feel like she's definitely there.
I would like to say something. So
Yes,
earlier, a friend of mine, she's actually here online, the Witchy Psychic. We had a conversation. She was excited about what is going on tonight, and she said, "There's a little girl in a blue dress," and she said, "That's the one that I saw that came to visit me." So I think that's confirmation right there. And then Tanika says that she saw a dark mass swirling in the ballroom
Just now?
just now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Todd, did you see anything?
She kept fading in and out. It looked like there was something behind her, and then she froze again, so I couldn't really tell.
Yeah. And then I'm working from my laptop instead of my mainframe, so my whole screen is a bit smaller, so I'm not seeing the details like I did last week. However, I am feeling the same sense of anxiety everyone's feeling at the same time.
Courtney, what kind of vibes are you getting right now? Are you feeling anything?
What was that?
Did you
What
move
kind of
to a
vibes
different
are you
location?
feeling?
Are you in a different spot? Todd, go ahead. Sorry.
What are you feeling any kind of energy or different? It seems
feeling any
tragic.
sadness?
Yeah, it seems tragic where you're at. That location, that spot.
I feel sadness as much as watching the people on stage. Like, I keep turning around to look at the stage, keep seeing things out of the corner
There
of my
is
eye.
definitely spirits on the stage, definitely. And I think they want you to watch.
And
They want you to watch.
I've been seeing them since I was
their
out in the hall.
performance.
Seeing them how? Out of the corner of your eye?
Yeah. And when I first came in the room, I smelled
Flowers? What, like congratulatory flowers after a performance?
yeah, there was yeah, honestly, that's
Yes.
it smelled like a bouquet.
Okay. Do you have your meter with you at the moment?
I do. Can you guys see me?
We can see
Yeah.
most bait and half your face.
Because I can't see you guys, but I can hear
Okay.
you at least a little bit.
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh. Your meter's in the red. Okay. This is insane. What?
I feel something right under, well, I see kind of something underneath the American flag area.
Okay. What do you see?
I just see like a shadow, a smaller shadow.
I think that's what people were talking about. I think I can see it too. It looks like a child size, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Haley, you see that too?
Kind of just standing there.
Yeah. Courtney, do you see anything there underneath the flag? Like,
Your
No,
meter's
Something
going
just
off.
moved back there.
I'm
That's
not
what
seeing
someone
it
said.
visually with my eyes, but
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
I'm definitely seeing something by that long, tall thing. I don't
But
even
that's
know
what
what
I've
that
been-
is. Okay.
What is that?
this
I can't even tell.
Yeah,
Yeah, the long, tall
thing.
thing.
that's a
Oh,
A window? That's a 12-foot window.
right when you said that you saw something over there. I heard and I felt on the floor footsteps.
No.
My goodness.
Like the floor vibrated a little bit, like someone was stepping over to the side.
Yeah. I saw someone run from that area. Oh my gosh, why did you do that?
Yeah.
Did you do that?
You did that.
There's something behind you. There's something behind you by that thing.
Christy.
As soon as I said I saw someone run, the light turned off.
Let's talk to Christy for a second. Christy, talk to us about the electricals in this building. Are the lights controlled by
the pulley system? They are. The lights are controlled by the light switches behind the stage, and it takes them a while to warm up, to come up to full power, and it takes them a while to settle down when you flip the switch. And you're on the stage. I can't see you guys, so I'm just kind of going off of what you're talking about right now.
Yeah.
But if you're up on the stage, it's extremely active towards one side usually. There's a ladder in the back behind the stage that goes all the way up and takes you to over the performance area. And it seems like there's a tremendous amount of shadows.
But talking from 1870s
shadow figures
electrical,
constantly.
Christy, talking from 1870s, would the lights just go out for no reason?
No, they should not go out at all. The building is inspected and maintained through the facility maintenance for the town. There should be no electrical issues.
You might need to get the electrician in because the light just went out in the ballroom.
And you know what? As soon as I said I saw someone run behind you, that's exactly when it turned off, and I'm not over that yet.
Is that the only light that went off in there?
I think it was just this one.
In the corner.
Or maybe
where
this one too over my head, but
okay.
Yeah, right there,
Christy,
that one went off.
Yes. So stage right above the flag, the light just went out.
Yes.
All the other lights are on.
And does that usually mean when the lights go out that the show's about to start?
Well, that's true, right? It's there's a presentation about to begin. Oh,
they're ready to show you. They're like about to perform for you. It looks like the stage is kind of glowing too.
Oh my gosh, Todd, talk to us. Are we about to see a show?
Guys, can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
I just got like a.
They're running. I'm seeing running. Somebody keeps running in there. It's a man, and I don't know why he's running.
Past me, I felt air go past my on the back.
Yeah, and look at your meter. This is the craziest I've ever seen it in any of these shows.
Yeah. And there's so many people that are watching that keep commenting. They see the same thing behind you, a shadow figure of a little boy. Someone said, Chelsea Armstrong commented, and
okay,
we all see it. It's
Courtney. We're going to ask you. And I know you don't like doing scary things. Go towards the flag. Stand there under the flag by that corner thing, just beside the stage.
Because we all see the spirit of a child right under there.
Everybody sees it. We want you to be.
But I don't feel a danger or anything. I feel kind of peaceful.
I'm gonna leave my phone.
Yeah, leave the phone there. Let's see if we. And
I'm gonna leave my phone where it is and
project
I'll walk
your voice. Okay. And show us the meter too. Oof.
Still lighting up.
It is lighting up, and it's such a huge distance. I didn't realize it. It seemed like it was only a couple footsteps. I didn't realize.
She's standing right.
She's right where everyone, and I see it. And Haley, you've seen it there too.
Yeah.
Courtney,
she like went right exactly to that spot of where he or she is.
Courtney, can you hear me from your phone? Can you yell? Oh, she broke up. I didn't hear what she said. Todd,
She
what's
said
the
she could hear.
question we should ask?
The stage is like glowing. I see something moving on the stage.
Oh,
It's lighting up in
too.
the middle.
yeah. What the heck?
Courtney, you should stand in front of the stage and watch them.
I need my glasses.
I seriously keep seeing it.
I don't know if it's the pixels on my
Did it
monitor.
get darker? It got darker in
What
there.
happened?
The lights went out, all of them.
All of
They
it.
were ready for the show.
Courtney.
I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh.
I think I
Christy,
can hear
did the
Courtney
lights go
screaming in
out?
there.
I want to be there so bad right now. There's something pulling me there. I want to be there.
Let's talk to Christy. Why would the lights go out in the ballroom spontaneously?
Right when she moved in front of the stage.
They should.
They shouldn't?
I'm just going to be as honest with you as I can. They shouldn't. That's the thing. They should not be going out. This is
That's
really
crazy.
interesting to see this strong of activity. It is. It's on a whole nother level right now. I guess Courtney's putting off the right amount of energy for them. Really. It's intense right now.
It is in.
Never seen this before.
Oh my God.
Guys, I am
insane.
feeling pretty amazing right now because I like every little thing I'm saying. It's kind of going with it. You know, I'm like, all right, go in front of the stage. I see something glowing. Lights turn off. Oh, I see someone running. She's like, I feel a brush of air. It's making me like, I feel like I'm there with her.
Yeah. And we lost a lot of lights in the ballroom. It seems we only have one remaining. I'm lost sight of Courtney. Courtney,
I see her in the middle with her glowing.
Oh, there it is.
K2.
Yeah, that green.
K2
Yeah,
is still
that's-
going off. Yeah, it's
yeah,
solid.
and it's still going off. So her meter's going off the charts. Lights are going out. Everybody is commenting that they're seeing movement. My monitor is a little too small to catch some of these details, but something's going on behind you, Courtney.
Yeah, I keep getting like cold spots.
Cold spots.
And this is not like last week where it's 19 degrees in this building, like the heat's on, so I'm warm. But I just kept walking through, like every once in a while I hit a cold spot. But I can't shake the feeling that there's somebody behind me.
How do you feel so calm when you were just over there and the lights turned off?
And look, you're peeking red
I
again.
I almost needed to run to the bathroom.
I would have pooped my pants and I was being smirking.
It's non-stop. Played
You
up the
also
whole
want to put
time.
out.
Did you
Courtney,
hear
were
me
a lot-
screaming?
Yeah,
No, we didn't hear you scream.
we did not. When did you scream?
I was screaming, the light went out! Oh my God, the light went out!
Oh, we didn't hear you.
We did not hear that at all. We were screaming that the light went out. We saw it from our side. We
I
were
could-
freaking out.
I could hear you guys.
I think we should do a spirit box in here by the
Let me turn-
stage.
Todd, do you have
I
your
was-
spirit box?
That's what I can't. I was gonna get Todd good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see moving on the stage right now on the right side in the middle.
Oh yeah. Oh, well.
Look at it moving. There's something there. You
Oh,
should
wow.
like, I just feel like you should applaud them and like, they're really performing for you.
yeah, look
Yay.
at-
Good job.
You guys want to help me out?
Yeah.
yeah.
Good job. Congratulations.
Bravo!
Bravo.
Bravo.
Actors never die. They only just
I
retire.
liked it.
That's what they live
Look at
for.
that.
They wanted that.
Wow. That is crazy.
They're happy. They're like bowing now.
Todd, do you have your box at the ready for
Yeah, let's have Courtney interact and see what we can get.
Wow, there is literally something right there. I can see it on that stage.
yeah, look
I
at-
keep
oh my
you?
God.
looking. Like I feel it.
Yeah, not
It's
to
on the
of
right
room.
side, sort of
Yeah.
in the middle.
Yeah, my pixels are going all over the place, but there's something moving on stage, right?
Yep.
Are those props or
Are you
what are
talking
those
about-
white things? Yeah, if you can.
The white things are snowmen.
It's
Or
on
what?
the right side. There's something there.
Are there chairs?
Are you guys
What is
talking
there?
about this?
Yep, where you're pointing.
No, not the green. A little
That's
to
the
my,
No, not the green dots.
not the green dots.
Okay.
That's to
No,
the right of the green dots.
There's something going across the stage. You can see it's
We're going across the stage. My monitor shows on stage between the two. I'm going to say, what are they? Short columns, maybe. I don't know what those props are, but there is a piece of furniture in the middle, and something's
Yep.
moving across that on my monitor that's making it alter its color.
Me too.
So there's
I can hear like a
snowmen.
bell.
The little
Did you guys
white.
hear a bell or a ding?
You heard
I
the
heard a
bell.
bell.
Clock. It's the clock. It's the
Oh.
clock.
Oh, okay. We were all happy.
Okay. Thank you, Richard
The
Lael.
little white things that are on stage
Yeah.
are snowmen. It's like Christmas decorations. So these are all snowmen, and behind them there's little trees, and then right in the middle, like right here, there's a chair.
And then, so that's a snowman in the middle and a snowman on the right. And what's the thing in between
Yeah, they're
the
all
two?
little snow.
They're all little snowmen.
Right there is
So-
a chair.
And that's a chair in the middle. Okay, so they're to the right of the middle snowman, whatever that configuration tableau is, I'm going to say is snowman lying down plus one standing, maybe. But that is
I mean,
where.
there's little ones and
Okay, so it's little ones and big ones. So in that area is where you, or me, Todd, and Haley are seeing movement. And your meter is going
I
through the
just-
roof.
because I a little tree right, and I just saw something move behind the little
Yeah.
tree.
Oh my God. Can you get closer to the stage without losing Wi-Fi? Because your meter's going off the charts again. This is the most active I've seen in any of these shows.
I think
I
they
can-
love that
I can
applause.
try.
For real.
Okay. Just go slowly and we'll see where the edge of our internet is. And then we'll stop there so we can get a little closer to the stage. And we'll be very careful. So you're choppy right now. And somebody said they just saw something squat on the right side of the stage. I'm seeing it too, frankly. It's a discoloration. Okay. This is really good.
Hear me? Can you see me?
Yeah, we can still hear you. This is actually a really great signal. If you want to prop it here, if you can, and then we'll talk and we'll do
I mean, I can
some
hold it here.
investigations. And Todd, can you hold it here?
There's like a child on the stage and they're like on their hands and knees and they're peeking behind that snowman thing. Not to freak you out or anything.
I'm not to freak
Sorry.
any of us
And
out.
this
Thanks,
stage
Haley.
is the most active.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. This is where everybody's seeing all the movement. There's all sorts of things going on. Todd,
I can see the child's arm and the head peeking over something, and he keeps moving back and forth, like peeking and going back, right where your meter is too.
yeah, just above it.
Yep,
That whole-
right there.
yeah.
That's where I see him.
Okay.
Let's try a little spirit box stuff here. Ghost
Let's
box.
do a little
Courtney.
spirit box, Todd. Start it up.
Courtney, can you still hear us?
Courtney has some questions.
It's choppy.
Did you hear us still?
Is it choppy?
I can hear
We're
you a little
hearing you
bit.
very clearly.
It's choppy. I might take a couple steps back this way because it seemed to be a little bit better right here. Can you?
Okay. That's really good. Your meter is taking off.
Hello? Are there any children with Courtney right now? Welcome.
Well,
They seem friendly at least.
yeah.
Is Courtney allowed to be there? Exclusive.
I heard something say hiding.
Yeah, hiding. It's hiding.
I heard it in a girl's voice.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, I did hear that too.
Yeah.
Are you hiding on stage? Under?
Under.
Someone just said under the stage.
I heard underneath maybe.
Could you come out and say hi?
I saw an orb really shoot through just now.
Oh, I missed
There's
that.
things running in there.
Or yellow, yo. I don't know what's. Now I'm having technical difficulty. This one out.
What? You're yellow? Did I hear that correctly?
I don't know what's going on.
Look at your meter. Oh my gosh.
I'm
Okay.
like change it up a little bit. I don't know what's going on with my stuff now.
Yeah, right? This is all
There's a lot of energy at this place.
so much energy. Okay, somebody saw movement in the ceiling. Courtney, put the camera just up from the top of the stage. Show us what's at the top in the ceiling right now. That's the last light?
Did you see?
No.
You
Yeah.
can't see anything.
The
Your light went
chandeliers
out.
are all
What-
that are
is
lit
that
now.
Christy?
We should ask him to turn the lights on.
Oh
I
yeah.
hear you.
This light.
Christy,
Yeah.
do the lights normally go off one at a time in the ballroom?
I'm sorry?
Do the lights go off one at a time in the ballroom? Has that happened before?
It doesn't. You physically have to switch them off at the wall for that to happen.
Look at them messing with you. That K2
Oh
meter's
my
going
God,
crazy.
Courtney.
Can you guys turn the lights back on for her? She can't see.
Yeah,
She wants to
ask
see
them-
the show.
ask them to turn the lights back on for you. Courtney, can you hear us?
Now I can. I couldn't before.
Courtney, ask them to turn the lights back on for you so you're not in a dark ballroom.
What?
Ask
Ask them to turn the lights on.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Ask them to turn the lights back
Oh.
on.
Okay. If you're with me, whoever turned the lights off, can you please turn them back on?
Well, maybe they only can shut them off. Can you turn them back on manually so we can actually see you? Because you only got one chandelier left.
They're probably going to turn that off next.
I mean, that would involve me going. I would have to go backstage.
No, isn't it right by
Oh.
the door? Christy, where's the light switches for this room?
No, the chandelier light switches are on the main stage. So you
They're
have to
on
be
that
on the
stage
stage in
messing
order
with
to
them.
turn these off.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, yes. It's what I do
Courtney?
too. Yeah.
We're going to ask
That's
you
crazy.
to, okay, leave the camera there. We'll see you. Go on stage where we saw the spirits and turn the lights back on.
You should start dancing on the stage and see what happens.
mean-
That's what I would totally do.
Would you?
Haley.
Start doing cartwheels and everything.
No,
Do the cartwheels, but I do like the idea of dancing.
I agree with Courtney. I mean,
Okay,
we
never
only
mind.
have one
I'm
light left.
Guys, with me and see if you can.
Okay. Sure. We
Well,
thought
there's
maybe
two.
that.
There's two chandeliers. There's two chandeliers on.
I feel like it's about to go off, so I think you should go turn
Courtney.
something on real quick.
Courtney,
Courtney,
Haley.
Richard-Lael.
hi. Yes. Do you know any of Macbeth?
Shakespeare's
No,
Macbeth.
I know.
Any
You're
of
Into
them?
never
the woods.
supposed You're never supposed to utter Macbeth in a theater. So
That's
I
right.
think we should read from Macbeth.
Rachel, what are you in?
Oh my
What
God.
you're bringing in superstitions of theater?
Let's see. Let's find a good.
You're not-
Let's find a good one. Macbeth.
It's going crazy.
Yes, we're gonna read Macbeth.
Richard-Lael, you tempt the
quotes.
fate.
What about some Romeo, Romeo? Wherefore art thou,
No,
Romeo?
no.
No,
It has to
no,
be
the
Macbeth.
Scottish play is the one that is cursed.
Fair is foul and foul is fair. Oh wait, what is that? Macbeth. M-A-C.
That's Macbeth. That's the Three Witches.
That's
Yes.
going crazy. It wants you to go on the stage.
I want you to go on stage, and I want you to let's see. What is their witches quotes?
Yeah, no,
Here we go.
do the witches. Fair is foul and foul is fair.
I don't really know it very well, so I'm going to read it if I can find it. Oh, here we go. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready, Courtney?
I don't think she's ready.
Well, here we go. Here we go.
She doesn't look ready.
No.
Round about the cauldron go, in the poisoned entrails throw, toad that under cold stone, days and nights has thirsty one, sweltered venom sleeping got, boil thou first I the charmed pot, double, double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Fillet of a fenny snake, in the cauldron boil and bake, eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog, adder's fork and blind worm's sting, lizard's leg and owlet's wing, for the charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth boil and bubble. Double, double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Scale of dragon, tooth of wolf, witches, mummy, maw, and gulf, of the raven salt sea shark, root of hemlock digged in the dark, liver of blaspheming Jew, gall of goat and slips of yew, slivered in the moon's eclipse, nose of Turk and Tartar's lips, finger of birth, strangled babe, ditch delivered by a drabe. Make the gruel thick and slab, add thereto a tiger's cauldron, for the ingredients of our cauldron. Double, double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Richard-Lael, ladies and gentlemen, fantastic reading of a cursed Scottish play that you should never read in an abandoned theater by yourself. So,
And Courtney is all alone by herself. Yeah, that's
So,
gonna
Courtney,
help her out.
we want you to go on stage and turn the lights back on. That the ghost.
I have something to say that's going to scare everybody.
Okay,
Hold on.
Haley.
I
God.
saw a child right in front of you facing the camera, and I saw its facial features and everything, and it was a little girl.
Courtney, when you go on stage, I want you to say double, double toil and trouble when you got on stage. Will you do that for me?
I will. Only
Will you do
because you
that?
asked me.
You will do that? You're going to be all right. Just say double, double toil and trouble.
Oh my gosh,
It's all frozen.
Okay.
man with a
All
black
right,
coat and a
you
white
guys.
vest. Close it. Okay,
Guys, I'm frozen.
I'm good.
I'm
I'm
all right.
not.
Courtney, you're fine. Keep go. Let it go. Let it go.
I'm just gonna tell you.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna
Courtney.
like it's gonna happen. Premonition, or I'm just scared that I go up there and I'm gonna say, and then I'm gonna get pushed off stage.
Okay. Resist being picked off stage.
Guys, I can only hear you, but you're all frozen for me.
Okay. I'm now choppy too, but we see Courtney. Haley, you want to maybe refresh?
I will try. I think it's that little girl spirit I saw right
yeah.
before, and I told her about it, and now it's completely frozen.
Try refresh.
Okay.
Courtney, I see.
My screen won't even let me do nothing.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Lights
the
went
lights
back on.
just came back on.
What's
Courtney,
happening?
did you do that?
Where is Courtney?
She's backstage.
Okay.
Lights went
Okay.
back out.
What the hell? The lights went back out.
I wanted to say double toilet trouble.
Well, I think she's trying to, but
And
I
the
think
lights
she
went out
pulled the
again.
light. Oh, she pulled the curtain. She's doing quite a light show.
Looks like there's a shadow up there with her.
I know she's got great theatrics, I'm going to say, on stage. But all the lights came on and they all went off again. What? And she's
You guys are all still completely frozen for me.
Haley, I'm so sorry. Haley, refresh.
I'm
Try
sad.
refresh.
You're
You
Okay,
are.
I'll try again. I can
We
see
got
myself
you.
now, but I can't see nothing else.
Courtney, go ahead.
Okay, we're
She
good.
did it. She did it.
She did it.
Yeah, I think so. I heard it all chopped up, but it sounded terrifying from my angle.
Haley, can you see anything yet, Haley?
I'm good now. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the stage, I don't know if you noticed
Courtney.
now she's off the stage, but you could see shadows by her moving.
Yeah. for
I
sure.
completely missed all of that because everything froze for me. I don't
Okay,
even know
so
why.
Many alarming things happened, including the lights coming on again for a brief second and then
Yeah, they-
turning off again.
Went off and on.
I
But
turned.
Courtney,
I fiddled with the lights. The only thing I could get it to do was turn the chandeliers brighter.
no,
You're probably
all,
going to turn them off again.
That was it.
all the light. I thought all the lights came on. I thought
Yeah.
for a second all the lights came on. You didn't do that?
No, they're on a dimmer, and I put the dimmer all the way up so that they were all. But the other lights didn't. I flicked the switches and stuff. The other lights didn't do anything.
Todd,
So I
am I?
turned the chandeliers up.
Do I have to rewind this? Did not all the lights come on, or
I-
was it just the
The
chandelier?
lights that are off now did come on. It looked like to me. Too.
Yeah.
And then they went off
Right.
again. It got really dark for a second. Then you must have turned the chandelier brighter, and that's when it got brighter. But everything went dark for a little bit.
Because we got one light beside the chandelier in frame. I swear that thing came on for 1 second and then turned off, and we thought you were just flicking them on and off. You weren't doing that, Courtney? You didn't turn on all the light. And Haley, your screen was free.
I was
Christy,
flicking the knob, but every time I did,
Christy, we're going to ask you
can you guys hear
to
me?
be the third
Yeah, we
voice.
can
Yeah,
hear
we can hear you, Courtney. Did you see the lights come on, or did you just see the chandeliers go brighter? Christy, can you hear us?
I can hear you. I thought you were talking to Courtney. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
So I can't really see the screen where Courtney is. I see you guys. I'm listening to the conversations and taking it in. But the ballroom lights are on switches with dimmers to the side of them to kind of make it subtle. And it sounds like the dimmers were all the way down just to give the ballroom light. It sounds like they tried to interfere with that by shutting the lights off completely with the light switch. So
Yeah.
it's all
Yeah,
unusual. We've really not had that
switch-
amount of strength of activity like that before.
Okay, Courtney, what are you feeling? What do you give us some insight?
Switches are the switch. They were on the whole time. I played with the dimmers, and every time I did one, I would put it stop, and then come to the front of the stage and look. I never. But the light
Okay.
switches were not.
I may
They're still in the on position.
everybody
So,
watching who's
right.
These lights
recording
should
this
still-
show for EVP,
Lights should still be on.
they should be on, and they've gone off one at a time, but they all came on. I don't know.
And a lot of the viewers, Tiffany and Margie and Elijah and Haley and Chelsea all saw those lights come on too. So we're not losing our minds.
Well, I'm
Other
not
people-
losing my mind.
You lost it already, Dean. You lost that a long time ago.
Well, thank you, Todd. That's very nice.
Do you want me to?
I
No,
didn't get to see it, so it'd be cool for me.
It'd be cool for Haley, and let's all examine you dealing with the lights. And yeah, this could go on all night, but let's just say one more effort. Something super weird is going on in this ballroom, and we can't even get to the middle of it. Never mind the bottom of it.
Let's do a spirit box session. I'm changing it up because the other one I don't know went out, so I don't know what's happening on my end. But let's see if we can talk to some of these kids, possibly.
Possibly, let's do that.
Am I still having issues?
Okay, and the meter's still going up.
And now, here
Are there any children with Courtney? Sounds like a moan. We enjoyed your show. Can you do another one for us?
We want an encore.
Can you do an encore for us?
No,
No, hell no. It's
no, yeah, hell.
Rude.
Who is there with Courtney right now? Can you tell us what your name is?
And
That's it. Is the show over?
I think Courtney needs to walk closer.
look. Okay.
Courtney, do you want to ask anything?
Courtney?
Who keeps walking?
What do you?
Who's walking around by Courtney? Can you tell her your name?
Solomon?
Are
Did
you
that-
turning the lights off?
Won't you? Where do you want Courtney to go?
Down?
Sound like
Saw an
down.
orb by you, Courtney.
I saw that too. Oh my gosh. Look at your meter.
And I'm starting to see walking on the left side of the stage this time.
Are you still on the stage?
There's an orb right in front of the stage in the middle.
Oh,
Me
That-
too.
Is that her K2 or
no,
I
no,
can't
no.
tell.
It's above it. I got a K2 reflection, but above it
Okay.
on the stage. Not
Yeah, is
that.
that it?
It's slightly,
Yes, that's
it's
the
slightly
reflection
above
of
it.
her.
It was on my monitor briefly.
This is the reflection of my K2.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I
it
was
was,
excited.
It was about an inch above it.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
And the K2 is there's so much EMF around her that it's staying
So much.
pretty much solid fired on them.
Why don't we try fix the lights? Why don't we start basically turn your lights back on in the ballroom? And
I mean,
even that.
they're on. I'm gonna turn I'll go turn all the dimmers all the way at bright, but they're like
Yeah.
the switches are on.
Okay. I don't know. Okay. Let's do that. And this room is freaking me out so
I'll be right
much.
back.
Another room. No. Richard-Lael, let's check in with you. What do you got going on?
Well, I'm moved by the story of the little girl, and since my friend, I can't remember, the Northern Witch, I think, so the girl that she and I discussed earlier, I thought, you know what, we'll put her in the story. So we've got her right over here, getting ready to go in to see a show
Fantastic. At the town hall.
at the town hall. I think it's the Witchy Psychic. That's the one. And then she says here, it's the man and maybe the others. You will not hear the little girl talk, weeping maybe, no talk.
Oh,
And I agree with that. So there are a lot of energies here. I did see what I think is the Colonel. I did see there's a fellow down in the cellar who is rather noisy. He's
Ooh.
I think when I come across him, he comes across as very like almost disorderly and drunk almost. I don't know if
Oh.
that's even but that's how he just makes noise, and I just want to tell him shut up.
Right. Okay. Well, maybe after we see. Oh, Courtney's got the lights on in the ballroom. Look at that. You, shall we say, defeated the spirits? I don't know if that's the right term. Courtney, how hard was that? What happened,
guys hear me?
Courtney? You seem, yeah? Are
Yeah.
you okay?
You were frozen for a second.
What's that
All right,
going
so
on?
this is on and both dimmer. This is both light switches on and both dimmers all the way up, and the light is still not on.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That light's not still on. So all the other ones are on.
No, just the chandeliers.
That's just the chandeliers. It seems brighter than when we last left you.
Right, I turned the dimmers all the way up.
Oh, so the main lights haven't come on. Okay.
There's
Christy?
two light switches.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I heard something. Did you guys hear that?
The two light switches are in the on
Are you
position.
hearing that other noise?
That's a
Did anyone else hear
motorcycle
you?
outside.
I didn't.
That's a motorcycle. Sorry, Todd. It's a motorcycle.
It is.
But Christy, would this electrical
Yes.
issue, would the light bulbs burn out, or are they LEDs? What's in these? Let's talk technical.
In the lights, yeah, they are LED light bulbs that they have in the chandeliers. The wall sconces, those are on a separate switch. We don't flip those on the sidewalls, and the other set of lights is just the stage lights behind the stage up on the back. So she's got everything at full power right now that we use inside the ballroom.
And so technically there should be no reason why those lights should be off.
Right.
Okay, Courtney,
And they went off one by one.
I know. We
Yeah.
all witnessed it. It all freaked us out. And
And
we're all
that shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen. They should all go off at the same time because they're on the same switch.
okay. Why don't we move
And the
to our next location? What?
Courtney, do you feel like drained? Because I feel so drained. Like almost like if I could fall asleep. My eyes, I feel like they're changing colors. I feel like I'm so drained from whatever's in there.
Yep. It was a lot of energy. I've been tense this whole time, but also it's just been like it's just a lot. I feel the same way. Like I feel like I could lay down. I'm like sweating, but I feel like I could lay down and like put my head down. Even in this ballroom with everybody around me, I could just take a little nap on the stage.
Yeah.
Well, shall we perhaps move to the basement, which was the jail at the turn of the century, where they kept many a vagrant and a tramp, as it was called back then? How do we feel about that?
We can
We
can absolutely try. I'm excited about that. I don't know
Okay.
if my signal is going to reach, but we can try.
We can try. Courtney. And I should also point out, you're locked in the town hall. Is that correct?
Yep.
You have no way out till somebody lets you out.
I mean, I have an alarm or two. Try explaining that one
last
to the
week,
police.
though, you kept live streaming
Sorry.
while you ran to your car, by the way.
Ram, yeah.
Okay. Courtney, we'll see you in the basement. We'll check in with everyone else. Let's start with Richard-Lael. How's your painting going?
Very well. She's coming along. She's
This
very
is-
pale because she never left.
And this is,
Oh, wow.
you're channeling the girl?
Yeah. So there were many energies that wanted to talk. She didn't want to talk. She was just very sort of sad. So I thought, since she doesn't really want to talk, I'm going to kind of give her the spotlight. It's mostly that she's a little bit afraid. She's a little bit. It's excitement, and it's sort of like, where's daddy, where's so of all of the ones, the colonel that I spoke to earlier, the drunk in the basement, this little girl, I think she needed to highlight.
Well, it's lovely so far, and we look forward to seeing the finished product.
Thank you much.
Todd, let's check in with you. How's the spirit boxes? What's going on?
I don't know. I'm not having any issues with my computer whatsoever, but with my equipment now, it seems like I'm getting, I don't know if this is a poltergeist type activity, but I do think there's a lot of energies where Courtney's at, and it's affecting me now a little bit too.
Right.
I'm also feeling drained, but again, I investigated all night last night, so that could be it too. But I feel, there's so many energies there. I think there's adults, but I think there's a lot of kids, and they're both kind of clashing together. They both want to take over. But I don't know what's going to happen in the jail area.
Right. Haley, you holding up? Haley, can you hear us?
Oh, sorry. I'm out of it. I am like, seriously, I feel very drained. It's really honestly hard for me to keep my eyes open right now.
Oh my gosh.
They're really affecting me. There were so many spirits in that room, and I really felt like I was in there with her. And like they were pulling me, like they wanted me in there, and I want to go there now. So that's my next like New Year's resolution. I want to go there.
Is it trip to Middleborough, Massachusetts?
Definitely.
Okay. Well, you have Christy's email, I'm sure. Christy, are there tours that happen for the public at this town hall?
No, there's just private events that we can do. We can rent the facility out and have you come through and have you actually explore it on your own. You'll have to have a member with tourism with you or one of the town management people. But the building itself is open during the day because they conduct business. They have offices here, and one of the wonderful things about being able to do what we do here is the office personnel can't wait for us to walk in the door and walk over and tell about what's happened in their offices throughout the week. You would it's everybody in this building experiences things during the day. That's just fantastic. And you feel it when you step inside the door, and you feel it the entire time you're here. You can feel it when you gaze upon the building, that there's something very much alive here in Town Hall.
Do they get a bonus pay for being in a paranormal phenomena?
No, we just leave them be and just enjoy them when they want to talk to us. And so I guess that's payment enough, that's satisfaction,
Well, Courtney looks like she's in the basement. Courtney, describe your location. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What is this?
I am in the basement. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little choppy, but we can hear you.
So this is what the jail.
There's a really big, tall shadow behind her before she cut off, and it looked like a man holding his arm up
Oh,
by the door.
by the door. I see that too. Good Lord, Courtney, there's somebody behind you. Courtney. Courtney.
Courtney.
Oh my God. Courtney, tell us you're still there. Okay. Who's closest? Richard-Lael, get in the car, drive to Massachusetts, for crying out loud.
I will be right there in about 3 hours, maybe 4.
Oh my God. Courtney? Courtney, can you hear us?
Papa, can you hear me?
Totally. Courtney, there was somebody. I had it on my monitor too. It's in the doorway.
Behind you.
Oh my God. Way too stressful.
Velma. Velma, there's someone behind you.
No. That's good. Courtney, can you hear us?
I'm
Tanika
getting, like,
says,
words
Courtney, blink
here.
twice if you need help.
Gosh. Okay. You know what? I didn't.
She's not blinking at all. Her eyeballs are stuck.
There it is. Courtney. Courtney, can you hear us?
All right, now I got you.
There she goes.
There you go. Now we got you. There.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right. Wave at us if you can hear us.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Man.
They're all
Courtney,
saying blink twice if you need help.
yeah. Clearly, there's an energy behind you, and it's effing up your signal because you're freezing up on us, and we're trying to tell you somebody's or something is behind you. May not be. But everybody saw it, including myself, and I'm on a smaller monitor. Yeah. What is that? Sorry.
Can you walk in that room? Can you hear us? Can you walk in that room for a second?
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in the jail cell.
This is a jail cell. It is.
Yeah, I can
actually
hear you better
very
now.
loud.
Somehow that's better.
Way better.
Reception in here. What the
Yeah, I don't know why.
My worst fear would be for a spirit to shut that
Slam
door on
shut,
me.
buddy.
Haley.
I'm just saying.
Oh my God, what are you doing? What do you? I'm already.
No, that's I just
Stressed
said the
out.
same thing. If this
Yeah.
door slams shut on me, somebody
Oh
the
god.
whole
Well,
supply of toilet
yeah.
paper in here though.
Richard-Lael's
So-
3 hours away. He'll get in the car and get you in
Hold
3
on.
hours. So don't worry.
I mean, and I have an old car. My car is very old, so it may be closer to
get my-
10 hours, but I'll get there. I'll get there by morning. Maybe.
Uber.
I would
Okay.
Uber. Yes, I would. Dean, are you
Hold
paying
on.
for my Uber all the way to?
Yes.
to
The
Okay,
Scared
good.
and Alone will pay for your Uber expenses to get Courtney out of a prison cell in a historic basement of a town hall. Oh my gosh, this is super stressful. Courtney, where can you hear us? All we're getting is jagged pictures and historic photos at the moment. Okay, you know what?
Can you hear me?
When I,
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
where
I
are
can
you?
hear you guys. Can you see me moving?
No,
I'm inside
where
the
are
cell.
you? Yeah, but your camera is pointing at a couple boxes. I don't see.
Wow. I can't believe how well it's doing in there.
I know it's crazy to be in that cell and you actually have good
Like,
signal.
Well, there
Imagine if they had cell phones back then, they'd be able
Oh
to
my
get all
God,
the
look at
signal
your
they wanted
meter.
down there in their own cell.
you are. Your meter's going through the roof on this. Okay. Todd, talk to us. Who should we talk to here?
Let's see if anyone's in the cell with you. I mean, obviously
It's
your
a
meter's
man.
still going off. And there was that shadow. There was a shadow behind you. You didn't hear us, I think. And you went right into the cell where the shadow was at.
His arm was up like this behind
Yeah.
you.
Okay. Todd?
Are you feeling anything at all, Courtney?
Honestly, I feel good. I feel scared of what's out there. Like, I feel like something out there is going to shut the door on me.
It's probably like the fear of the guards.
Right? Perhaps just keep your toe in the
Like, put something there. I'm not even kidding. You're freaking me
one of the
out.
box, one of the box files, so that you're not slammed shut in there. Yeah. Okay. Let's
Probably
ask a
the
question.
children in the ballroom area won't come down to that area now. So now you're dealing with strictly adults and probably not the best adults. If they're in
Right.
the cell, obviously. The
Uh,
K2 is still
you know
going
what?
on.
Box?
You know what? I know how. Since the person that I keep seeing in that cell is he was in for being a drunk.
Yeah.
So let's just sing a couple of 99 bottles of beer. What do you say?
Really? Is
Yes.
that historic 1890s?
I don't know when it was done, but I think we can. What do you say, Courtney? Let's just do like 3. So from 99 bottles all the way down to what is it? 98, 97, 90. Is that 96? Yeah. So let's do 90 to 96. Courtney, are you ready? I don't think she can hear.
I don't think she even wants to.
I can.
I think she's pretending not to hear you.
Here we go, Courtney. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer.
99 bottles of beer.
One of those
Take
bottles.
one down.
Pass
Pass
it
it around.
around.
Pass it
98.
around. 98 bottles.
97
98 on the
bottles
wall.
of
98
Oh, yeah.
bottles of beer.
Bottles of beer. Take one down. Pass
Down, pass it around. 97 bottles of 97 bottles of beer on the wall. 97 bottles of beer.
beer.
Take one down, pass it around. Now you're drunk in a jail cell.
Oh my gosh. You want
Now, do you guys know what that reminds me of?
What's that, Haley?
The movie Ghost. Have you ever seen The Ghost with Patrick Swayze?
Yes.
And like Whoopi Goldberg is like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. And he's like, and then he goes, 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around, just to annoy her to get her to do it.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
my
it's so
gosh.
funny.
Okay.
Courtney, can you shut that cell door without locking it?
What was that?
I heard a sort of bottle. Didn't everyone else
Me
hear a
too.
bottle?
Well, that might have been my water bottle.
Oh.
Sorry.
Water bottle. Wink, 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 wink. Water bottle.
Richard-Lael, I am stressing out. Look at your meter. I'm trying to stay hydrated through all this stress.
It's Patrick Swayze.
Look, okay, let's ask some questions. Just say who is there.
It doesn't faze me anymore. The meter going off
'Cause
like
it's
this
been going
seriously
off.
does not faze me anymore because I feel like all I do now is deal with this.
Yeah, but this
I
is
feel like
most
you should tell the
powerful
spirit he
intel.
doesn't have to stay in there anymore and he can be free.
Great. Haley? Courtney,
That's what I
say
feel he needs to hear.
Courtney, can you say that? Whoever's in there, you don't have to stay in here. You're free.
Like the door's open for you. You can get out now. You're free.
I feel something in my throat.
Did you guys hear before she talked the female like moan or
Like something-
a hum? I thought I heard something.
Was that you?
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Christy, did you say anything? No,
There is a female spirit down there.
there
The
is.
performer
There was a female prisoner.
is actually imprisoned. Yeah, she's imprisoned in the third cell. This is the first cell, and that's a locked cage or cell that we can't get into.
Oh,
You should
So
go
we
say
hear
hi
her
to her.
down there.
you can't get into it because you don't have the key, or why can't you get into it?
Yeah, it's locked. It's locked because there's some very valuable things that the town stores inside that cell, so they lock it so nobody else goes in and interferes with any of those valuable pieces. There's a lot of antiques stored in the basement here
Oh,
at Town Hall. Really old items, yes.
how far away is that from this cell?
I would say what is about 10, 15 feet maybe. She walks out, she walks down the hall. It's not very far.
I've seen stuff by the boxes. Move around, walk around.
Yeah.
Courtney, is there any way you can shut the, so you're inside that cell, can you shut that door without locking? Obviously, I don't want to get locked in there.
I mean, I can shut it part of the way.
Okay.
But what if they shut it the rest of the way?
Okay, Haley, let's get to that problem when we get to that problem.
A local locksmith or something can get her out, maybe.
Okay. Now, Courtney, let's ask some questions of who's there, because your meter's actually less active, meaning you lock someone out.
No, it's
No,
still
you're
up to
back
her.
out. Okay. Ask who's there with you.
All right. With me. If you're here with me, can you tell me your name? Can you make a sound that all of us can hear?
What was that? Was that just my speaker?
I heard
It
it.
sounded like tapping on the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
Anybody
that
else
too.
hear that? Todd?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Richard-Lael, did you hear anything, or are you on
I
mute?
heard it. It wasn't me, but I heard it.
Okay.
It sounded like someone tapping.
Yeah.
Chelsea also heard that also, and people are hearing that too.
I suddenly find it really hard to.
Are you tapping in there?
My heart's racing.
There it is again.
Odd.
I heard the
it
tapping again. I heard the
that
tapping
time.
again.
I think it's like 4 taps or
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 taps. It sounds like someone's fingernail tapping on a wall or a door or something.
yeah.
Morse code. Would we know Morse code in the 1870s?
Well, I think you would have known Morse code in the 1870s because that was what you did with the telegraph office.
Right? Who amongst us is fluent in Morse code?
Not me.
Not
No. Okay, ask another question, Courtney.
No SOS.
Yes.
I know
well,
SOS
is
in Morse
this an SOS?
It's not 4 taps. But
There it is again.
There it is again.
I didn't hear it that time. Do you hear it?
I heard it. It came through my speakers.
Courtney, are you hearing that
I'm
tapping?
not. I'm hearing it in my phone speaker. I'm not.
But
I'm
you're not
hearing
hearing-
it, but it sounds like it's either coming from my phone speaker or behind my phone.
Maybe they're messing with your phone.
Richard,
Someone is
Lael?
peeking into the cell. That's what someone
It sounds
said.
like crackling almost.
Yeah, but it's a definite. It's like a tapping against a microphone, like sound check. Ask-
Teeth
still hear it.
clacking.
Someone said it's like teeth clacking.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh, I
So-
don't.
Uh-uh.
No,
Be careful, Courtney.
thank you.
Okay. Look at your meter. Oh my God.
Ugh.
And somebody saw movement outside the prison door.
It's going crazy too.
Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's ask a question.
I keep hearing it.
Maybe
that
it's a
can
female
answer through
prisoner.
taps.
Are you
There it
the
is
female
again, right?
prisoner?
I don't know.
I heard 2 taps. Courtney, did you hear anything?
There it is again.
See
There it
something like
Behind you?
There it is again.
I heard a voice.
I just heard that too. Like
I
someone
don't feel good.
sighing or something.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, like
Well,
Yeah, just like that.
did you hear that, Courtney?
I feel like lightheaded almost, like my heart's racing, and I feel like
Yeah.
I can't stop looking over my shoulder.
Well, clearly your meter's saying something is next to you trying to communicate through clacking.
The taps are coming in 3s. I've counted them. I don't know what that means.
the mocking of the Trinity.
But SOS is 3 short, 3 long, 3 short.
SOS is 3s.
Yeah. Oh,
Hold on, I gotta have a drink of water.
you got what?
She said she has to get a drink of water.
Oh, yeah. Stay hydrated.
I don't feel good.
Somebody said their throat felt closing.
There it
It's
is
so
again.
loud.
I felt that when I first shut the door.
Yeah.
Is that when we started hearing the tapping?
I felt my throat first.
Actually, yeah, that's when the tapping started, when you shut the door, actually.
They went out.
I-
And it's frozen now.
I feel like we lost control of this whole thing. Like we're just in a terrorist loop.
You know what, Courtney? Why don't you open that door for a second? Let's
Yeah,
see if
Courtney.
that tapping stops.
Perhaps the energy needs to get out, and we are needlessly antagonizing all of us, including myself.
Because I'm actually getting like a pain in my shoulder all of a sudden. I don't know. It's weird.
It's like I ate a jalapeno just now. It's like I'm burning in my throat. Courtney, can you step out of the cell with keeping your cell phone? Oh, she froze up again. Okay. Are you okay, Courtney? Can you hear us? Courtney, can you hear us?
All right, come.
It's weird
Oh,
when
there
she
you go.
opened it. It's like acting like that now.
Yeah.
It's even louder. It seems louder.
Are you okay? Courtney, are you okay?
Can you hear me? You know what it is? I feel like I'm drunk.
Barely.
Kinda. Oh my goodness.
And we lost.
You're getting the feeling from that guy. You had to sing the song and everything, and now look at you.
You shouldn't have sang 99 bottles of beer. a little
Yeah.
That might have triggered everything happening right now. Actually.
Yeah. I
I'm
think
certain it
everybody.
did, but it was so worth it.
Thank you, Richard-Lael. It was worth it. It was very enjoyable. Courtney, just step outside of the cell and see if we get a. Because it seems now the signal is degraded in the cell. Perhaps it's better outside the cell. perhaps. And everybody is feeling the same amount of tension I am that says, get out of the cell.
And whatever's in that cell, you cannot follow Courtney home. You have to stay there.
You're going to have to stay there. Yeah. Good point, Todd.
But if you want out, I am adopting spirits who are wayward, so you can come follow me.
Thank you, Richard. Can I get the one that's in my robot vacuum cleaner that doesn't work anymore? Can I send that to you?
You can, but I don't have a robot vacuum cleaner. So
Well, whatever. Do you have a coffee machine or something that uses?
no, I manually make my tea with a kettle. So
Okay.
outside of this computer and that phone, I am so 19th century.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
I know. Sorry.
Thanks, Richard-Lael. I appreciate
The witchy
it.
psychic said that she should get that something's on her.
What?
I don't know if Courtney has sage, hopefully, or something, but
It's on her, like it's like attached?
yeah, possibly.
Courtney, can you hear us? Did you get to a new level? No. Haley, how are you feeling?
The draining feeling's kind of going away. I just have a really sharp pain in my back that wasn't there before.
And I got that one on my shoulder. It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Are we all going to go chiropractic on tomorrow?
And I also feel like I'm still hearing the tapping. I don't know if it's just in my head because nobody else is saying anything.
No, I've been hearing it. I've been hearing it.
Okay.
So it's still going on.
Yeah, I hear it too.
Okay. Courtney, where are you now? Can you hear us? We see you.
She
There you
looks
are.
different.
Yeah.
More festive area. It seems Christmas lights.
Haley said she
you
doesn't
hear
hear
me?
this anymore, and she's out of the jail area. So maybe that's what it was. I don't know.
We can hear you.
There it is again.
Where are you? Outside? I just heard 2 taps again.
No, I came up.
2 taps.
I came upstairs. I came up to the first floor. I didn't feel good at all. I was like overwhelmed with like not feeling well. I felt like I was gonna.
Yeah, and not to alarm
It's not
you.
like a sour smell.
A sour smell.
Yeah, and I felt like I needed to get out of there, and I couldn't hear you. The only thing I heard that came through as a sentence was Todd saying, "Whatever's in that jail cell," and then I was out, and then the elevator almost didn't work.
What do you mean? Like power out?
It like wouldn't go. It wouldn't register that I wanted to go up.
You had to tap the button numerous times to go up.
The weird thing is the energy shifted
Hold on one
from
second.
being
I
kind of
don't-
pleasant in the ballroom area to something totally different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your face looks so different just a minute ago. Like seriously, like somebody was standing in front of you. It didn't even look like you.
Yeah.
Courtney, I want you to do some cleansing breaths with me.
Yeah,
We're going to do 3 breaths.
I was the most
Okay.
excited to go down in the jail cell. I was the most excited to go down in the
That's
jail
okay.
cell, and I felt fine when I first got down there, and then I did not feel fine.
Right when you shut the door, you didn't feel good.
Something weird
I
happened.
apologize for that. That was my suggestion. I wish I would have did that.
Way
So
to
what
go,
we-
Todd.
We're going to do 3. We're going to do 3 cleansing breaths, Courtney. I want
Yes.
you to stand up nice and tall. Put your feet firm on the ground. We're going to breathe into the nose and hold it, and out through the mouth 3 times. Here we go. 1, out through the mouth. There. Now you should have a newness of energy. You should feel more refreshed. You should feel more calm. You're going to be fine. You are away from that area. The
Yep.
problem is that area, yes, there were drunks. Yes, there were vagrants. There's other people down there too. And they were fine with the door open. The door goes closed and they felt claustrophobic. But you are out of that now. You are away from that now. The door is open. They can come and go as they please. And you are in a more pleasant area. So anytime you feel that tension, just take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. You'll be fine. Got it?
Got it.
As always, Richard-Lael, thank you for the pep talk. I feel better. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Good.
Well, Courtney, we thank you. This is going to end our live stream, Scared and Alone. We've all been terrified and gone through a lot. So we thank you for positioning yourself at the Middleborough, Massachusetts Town Hall. We thank Richard-Lael for his painting and joining us on this. Oh, look at, wow. Oh my God.
Amazing, Richard-Lael.
Really fantastic. Again, where can we find these paintings after they're completed?
You can find, I post usually everything online. So you just the Gentleman Psychic on Facebook or on Instagram or wherever psychics are sold.
What was that?
Awesome. Courtney, did you just drop something? Courtney?
Yeah, I dropped my leg.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of worried about her, actually.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I'm still hearing tapping.
Yeah, we all are. Todd,
Oh,
again, thank you so much for joining us and bringing your spirit box here in we can find you where on Facebook?
Detroit Paranormal Expeditions, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. I believe we have TikTok now, and Snapchat. I think we have everything. I don't know.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for joining us, Todd, and thanks for the spirit box. It's been a pleasure. And Miss Haley, and you're done. Thank you again. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling better than I was, but I really want to go there.
Well,
I think this is a Scared and Alone road trip that we all go to this place.
You know
I
what?
want to go I want to dance on the stage. I was always a dancer my whole life. I really want to.
I'm going to say this show will become a road trip in a van, all 5 of us going around to these places, doing what
I'm
we
in.
do. Yeah. What
I'm
we
in
do
too.
remotely, we will do live together. That will be a show. Thank you again, Haley. A pleasure as
It was
always.
so much fun.
So much fun. Christy, I don't know. I think you have signed off, but Courtney, you were locked in this building. I'm hoping you get out of this building in the town hall. Can you get out? What?
She's probably waiting by the door ready for someone with a key.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm sure Christy will be there. We thank Christy for
Yeah.
providing us historical details. Courtney,
Please
again,
be safe. Be safe.
you are the bravest of all
It was-
paranormal investigators. We thank you so much. This has been Scared Alone Live Paranormal Investigation. Join us every Saturday, 8 till 10, as we go through with Courtney as our ghost bait and us as the investigators. And yet we are all terrified together. So we thank you. Have a great week, and we'll see you next Saturday.
My Paranormal Network.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to buy and restore your own haunted house? I'm Dean Haglund. Join me as we meet the brave souls attempting their own renovation nightmare projects on haunted houses, cursed properties, historic haunts, and more. From the spookiest basements and eeriest attics to demonic plumbing, killer cabinetry, and wicked woodwork. We'll meet the owners and renovators of the John Proctor House, the Conjuring House, the Queen Mary, Myrtle's Plantation, and more. Then hey, after you heard the podcast, head to the website and see the video tour for yourself. Hellacious Renovations. With me, Dean Haglund. You think ghosts are scary? Try finding a good contractor.
My name is Sam Baltrusis, and I'm the author of 13 historical-based ghost books, including Haunted Hotels in New England. At night, I've worked the graveyard shift at some of the most haunted hotels in the Boston area. In fact, I had one terrifying encounter in Salem that continues to haunt my dreams. Phantom footsteps echoing from empty halls, lights flickering on and off, doors mysteriously opening and closing by themselves. From the Stanley Hotel in Colorado to the Omni Parker House in Massachusetts, let's take a haunted road trip to some of the most terrifying overnight haunts in the country. This is Haunted Hotels with Sam Baltrusis. Join me if you dare.
Maybe it's the fact that I grew up a pastor's kid, or watching preachers trying to cast out demons from the possessed in Paraguay. Or maybe it's my family kept moving into haunted houses over and over again. But I've always known that there was a world beyond what we could see, whether we call it spirit or angels or ghosts or simply the supernatural. My story begins when I am 3, seeing a woman sitting on the steps inside our house. And it continues to this day here in Pittsburgh, where my wife constantly asks, "Did you see that?" My name is Chiwan Choi, and this is Are You There, Ghost? It's me, Chiwan. Of course, the title is a take on one of the first books I ever read. I am a writer, and I will be speaking with other writers about their experiences with the beyond, with the paranormal, and how those experiences have impacted their work. Because what are writers if not ghost makers?
Now, you may know me from my ghost reports for Ghost Magnet with Bridget Marquardt or my books like Calling the Spirits, A History of Seances, but I'm also an award-winning author of spooky stories, and now with my new podcast, Spine Tinglers, I'm bringing the fear right into your ears. With an all-new story by me and celebrity guest readers every week, Spine Tinglers will leave you feeling very chill.